combine time, Mike, and I'd love to pick your brain on a couple of things. First up, Travis Hunter is going as a cornerback. You hear that and you say what?
I say appropriate. And I think most NFL teams are going to work him out as a corner. That will be his main job. But I think you're short-sighted if you don't think he can help you on offense also. So what I'd like to see happen, he was listed at about 181, 182 pounds. I think once he gets into a situation where he's playing predominantly one position, he's on a nutrition and weight program where he can concentrate on being a great corner, I think he'll be 190 to 195 pounds. But I also think I've never seen a better conditioned athlete from the college tape I watched. And I think you've got to find a package of plays every week for this kid on offense. And he's got to play. And 1 week it might be 6 plays. Another week it might be 14 plays. But you got to get him some touches on the offensive side of the ball because he's just too special.
And I know you left this life long ago, but sitting on NFL Network, boy, I want to see him working out, man. You know, I want to see him working out. I want him out there. I don't know if we will. But that said, let's say he does work out. And how do scouts go up to who and say, we want to see him run routes too? Like, do we see him work out with the wide receiving group as well, Mike?
Yeah, I think there's, I don't know what he will or won't do at his combine or his pro day, but typically there'll be a group of scouts that ask, hey, I want to see Christian McCaffrey run routes as a slot receiver.
He was unbelievable when he did that, Mike. He was better than every wide receiver that day when he did that.
Right?
Yes, I remember that. He was the best at it. He was unreal.
And that's my point. When the scouts want to see something, when the coaches want to see something, they ask. So I don't think there's any doubt that they're going to ask him to do some things. Now, what he does and doesn't do is ultimately up to the kid. But at the end of the day, he's supposed to be a great kid, and all you got to do is turn the tape on. There's not a whole lot of questions there.
And I'm wondering how the news sat in Boulder, Colorado, that Shiloh Sanders did not get an invitation. Who decides who gets invited and who does not at a combine, Mike?
Well, there's basically every team in the league has some input, and the combine has their own cooperation with a group of scouts and people from around the league. And I've seen teams try to get a kid invited, like, hey, so-and-so didn't get invited. On the other hand, I've seen teams happy that a kid doesn't get invited because they happen to like him and say, let's keep this kid quiet. I mean, that's reality, Rich.
Like, don't give him any shine, any spotlight, because we want him under the radar so we could snag him. That's what you're saying?
Hell yeah.
Unreal. Yep. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.